Banyak pemilik UMKM di Amerika Serikat harus kecewa karena pengetatan kembali PSBB setelah sempat dilonggarkan. Mereka sudah terlanjur mengeluarkan modal untuk kaca pelindung, tameng wajah, dan semacamnya. Ditambah lagi pengenaan masker yang kini dianjurkan secara luas juga masih mendapat banyak penolakan warga.
Setelah sempat membolehkan pembukaan kembali restoran untuk layanan santap dalam ruangan, pemerintah negara bagian California kembali membatasi restoran hanya boleh melayani pelanggan di udara terbuka.
It's very hard to definitely see the transitions that we've had to go through. We've gone through opening to closing to opening, and it's just been kind of honestly an up and down spiral of emotion.
Since we reopened, unfortunately our sale dropped by 80%. And we spend a lot of money to reopen the restaurant, which is a lot of hand sanitizer station, wipes to clean the table, which they very expensive compared to the towels that we used to clean.
Bukan hanya restoran yang kembali diperketat pembatasannya. Keputusan gubernur ini juga membatasi kegiatan di tempat ibadah, salon, dan pusat kebugaran.
I think it's probably the best idea, the best option right now. I think it's the safer option.
Salon tak jauh dari San Francisco ini misalnya, akhirnya tutup kembali setelah buka hanya 2 hari.
They could close the businesses, which are going to hurt salon owners like myself, but the stylists, the hairdressers, the barbers, they are going to continue to do hair. So it's going to be backyard beauty, it's going to be kitchen beautician, it's going to be on location, and that worries me more because it's not a controlled environment.
Pengetatan kembali PSBB ini memukul harapan pemilik UMKM untuk kembali bangkit setelah tutup atau beroperasi terbatas selama berbulan-bulan. California hanyalah salah satu negara bagian yang kembali memperketat PSBB menyusul lonjakan jumlah kasus positif COVID-19. Beberapa negara bagian lain juga melakukan, termasuk Texas dan juga Florida. Sementara negara bagian lainnya setidaknya tidak membuka kembali kegiatan perekonomiannya lebih lanjut sambil menunggu perbaikan data soal COVID. Di Arizona, lonjakan kasus positif COVID begitu tinggi hingga rumah sakit setempat hampir penuh pada angka 90% kapasitas.
When Governor Ducey had stay-at-home orders in place in April, we were doing great. I was actually very proud of Arizonans and of Phoenicians. Volumes were really low in the ER, so much so that we wondered if people were staying home too aggressively. But unfortunately, what ended up happening was that when he decided to, release the brakes a little bit, he did it a little bit too early.
Di tengah lonjakan kasus, Walmart, Target, dan sejumlah retail besar lainnya mewajibkan pengenaan masker bagi seluruh pembeli. Sehingga menuai kritik dari sebagian warga AS yang menolak kewajiban masker sebagai pengekangan kebebasan.
I think it's partly their responsibility, and I think it's smart of them to make the move and kind of force it. Some stores, some places are probably really nervous to do that, and I think it's kind of the right thing to do at this point.
Bagi UKM, penolakan terhadap masker ini lagi menjadi penghalang pemulihan usaha. Sejumlah restoran di California misalnya, akhirnya memilih tutup setelah stafnya berkali-kali menjadi sasaran kemarahan pelanggan anti masker. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi, VOA.